Tang Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Dalita Sri Visakha Nitanscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhi Vrindavaneshwari Vrikhabhanu Sute Devi Pranavami Haripriye Mancha Kalpatarubhascha Kipa Sindhubhaivacha Patitanam Pavanebha Vaishnavibha Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktaminda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, we have been discussing instruction of Prahlad Maharaj, a 5-year-old boy, instructing his class fellows. So, self-analysis. And he says, when self-analysis is complete, then the result will be that the person who is in full Krishna consciousness after studying self-analysis, his vision will be universal. That is the stage of universal understanding. Vidya Vinay Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Sunichita Sapakecha Pandita Samadarshana. In the Bhagavad Gita you have read that a learned person who is actually learned, he sees everyone on the equal level. Samadarshana. How Vidya Vinay Sampanne. A person who is very highly learned, very gentle, civilized, Vidya Vinay Sampanne Brahmane, and a Brahmin, still higher, intellectual personality, Gavi, a cow, Hasti means an elephant, Shuni, the dog, Sapakecha and the dog eaters, Sunichita Sapakecha, Panditas, and all these, there are different varieties of living condition. But still, one who is in Krishna consciousness, he sees everyone on the same level. How it is that? Has he become a madman? That a highly intellectual person and the dog he sees on the equal level? Yes. Because he is not seeing on the material platform. He is seeing on the spiritual platform. In the spiritual platform, there is no distinction. All distinction is due to our material conception of life. Varieties. The bodies, there are 8,400,000 varieties of bodies. And because we are under the concept of this bodily identification, therefore we see so many varieties. So a person who is actually in Krishna consciousness, Prahlad Maharaj says, that if he prosecutes the devotional service under the guidance of bona fide spiritual master, that is the beginning of this verse, Guru Shushrushaya Bhaktya, beginning with serving the bona fide spiritual master. Hari Sarveshu Bhuteshu Bhagavan Asti Ishara. Bhagavan asti Ishara iti bhutani manasa kamastoi sadhumanaya. So, as soon as one is full in Krishna consciousness, he does not see anyone bad. Everyone he sees is sadhu. Sadhu means saintly. So that his vision completely changes. He does not see any enemy. There are 3 stages of development in spiritual life, in Krishna consciousness. The first stage is when he is under the training. That is called neophyte stage. In that stage, he offers his respect to the deity. Achayamam harai jasadhaya jao istang pujang kriyate na tad bhaktesu channesu sabhakta prakita smita. In the beginning stage, he offers respect to the deity in the church or in the temple or in the mosque, according to different religious conception. But he has no idea who is actually devotee and what is his duty towards other. He does not know. This is the first stage. But he has got good faith in religion and in God. That is the beginning. The second stage is that Ishare tadadhineshu baliseshu dishassu cha prema maitri kipopekhaja karati samadhava. The intermediate stage is that he sees 4 things. Ishara, the Lord, the Supreme Lord, and then his devotee, tadadhine. Tadadhin means one who has accepted subordination of the Supreme Lord. He is called devotee or one who has surrendered. So he sees God, God's devotee, and balis. Balis means innocent person, one who has no sense what is God, neither he is against God. He is called balisa. And dishasu, and they are atheists. Atheist class, they will, as soon as they hear of God, they become fire. So, dishasu, they are envious of the Lord. So these 4 classes are vision in the second stage. And it deals with 4 classes differently. He loves God, he makes friendship with devotee of God, and he instructs sincerely, just like Prahlad Maharaj is instructing to his friends, because they are innocent. They are neither against nor in for. So he is instructing them. But those who are dishonored, his father, he was not instructing his father, because he knew that his father was atheist number 1. So he was avoiding. So this is the second stage. And the third stage, or the highest stage, he does not see any distinction that who is atheist, or who is friendly, or who is innocent. He sees that everyone is the servant of God. Everyone. Therefore he is good. He does not make, that is a very high position. We should not imitate. We must begin from the beginner stage, then second stage. Generally, the devotees are on the second stage. The high stage is very rare to be seen. So, Hari sarveshu bhuteshu bhagavan asti ishara iti bhutani manasa kamastai sadhu mane. So when one reaches the high stage of perfection of Krishna consciousness, he has no more any distinction, and he thinks everyone as sadhu, as devotee. He thinks himself that I am the worst. He thinks anyone, everyone is serving the Supreme Lord. They are engaged in the service of the Lord. Simply I am so full that I cannot engage myself. He simply laments himself. That is the highest. He sees everyone is engaged in the loving service of God, but simply I am unable to serve God. So kindly he prays to God, my dear Lord, please give me strength so that I can serve. This is the first quality stage. Evang nirjita sarvadvai kriyate bhakti rishar. These are the process of devotional service when the senses are completely under control. This higher stage means, even in the first stage, second stage, the senses are controlled. Evang nirjita sarvadvai kriyate bhakti rishare Vasudeve Bhagavati Jayasa Labhati Rati. If anyone prosecutes his devotional service in full Krishna consciousness under the guidance of the bona fide spiritual master, then gradually he develops rati. Rati means affection, affinity, attachment for the Lord. Now we have got attachment for the matter. So as we make progress, we gradually become free from material attachment and come to the platform, complete attachment for God. The attachment, that is my natural instinct. I cannot be free from attachment. I shall be either attached to this matter or I shall be attached to spirit. If I am not attached to spirit, then I must be attached to matter. And if I am attached to spirit, then my material attachment is gone. This is the process. So, Prahlad Maharaj says, in this process, if a person advances in his spiritual consciousness or Krishna consciousness, then Vasudeva Bhagavati, the Vasudeva means Krishna. Vasudeva Bhagavati, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, Jayasa Labhati Rati, he becomes automatically attached. And so long we are not attached to Vasudeva, then our attachment for this matter will oblige me to transfer or transmigrate from one body to another, and I will have to circumambulate in the 8,400,000 species of life, lower grade, higher grade, that will continue. Therefore, this is the opportunity, this human life, to become a devotee of Vasudeva or to become fully Krishna conscious. Now, when one becomes fully in Krishna consciousness or a devotee of Vasudeva Krishna, his characters are described. Nishamma karamani gunana tulyan birjani lila tanuhi kritani jadati harsot pulokas gadgadam sutkanta udgayati rauti nittati. Bhagavat Rati Linganya. Now, a person, how he is fully in Krishna consciousness, his symptoms are now being described. Bhagavat Rati Linganya Nisammayati Gunan Bhakta Vasalladi. Now he says, Nisamma Karmani Gunan Atulyan Vijani Nila Tanubhikritani. This incarnation. In the Bhagavad Gita, you have learned that the Supreme Lord Krishna says, Jada jada hi dhanmasya glani bhavati tadatmanam srijamaham. Whenever there is discrepancy in the discharge of religious principles, then there is incarnation of God. whenever there is, because this is everything, God is the supreme proprietor. Ishavashamidam sarvam. Now, the kingdom of God is everywhere. But this material world is also kingdom of God. But here the people are 99.9%. They are forgetful. They have forgotten God. Therefore, in this material world, there are religious principles. In every civilized society, there is some form of religion, without any exception. Either you be Christian or be Mohammedan or be Buddhist or Hindu, that doesn't matter. Because the whole idea is, this is the process. Human civilization to make progress means self-realization. So as soon as there is discrepancy in the matter of self-realization, they become too much materialistic. Then the incarnation of Godhead comes. And he instructs, just like Lord Krishna came in 5,000 years before, and he has left his instruction. So why? Because we shall get the opportunity of hearing his activities. By hearing his activities means we shall be associating him, because his activities, because he is absolute, there is no difference between he and his activities. There is no difference. So here, nisamma karmani gunan atulani. So just like you are kindly hearing the description given by Prahlad Maharaj. So this is the process. So when one becomes highly elevated in Krishna consciousness, as soon as he hears Bhagavad Gita or Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam or Bible, anything description of Krishna or God, then ati harsot pulakad gassu gadgadang tutkantul gayati roti nittadi. As soon as he hears, he becomes so much ecstatic that immediately he begins to dance and sing and becomes very happy. As soon as he hears. Just like somebody hears that in some business he has earned $10 million. Then he becomes so much enthusiastic. Oh, I have got this, I dances and like that. This is of course material conception. Similarly, when one has actually in Krishna consciousness, in developed position, his symptom will be that as soon as he hears of Krishna God, he becomes immediately ecstatic and begins to dance and cry and sing just like a madman. So this stage, we have several times cited the example, that reading of Bhagavad Gita, when Lord Chaitanya was traveling in South India, he saw one Brahmin, he was reading Bhagavad Gita, but he was illiterate. But he was crying. So on inquiry from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he is reading, he frankly admitted that I am illiterate, I do not know even the letters. But my Guru Maharaj asked me to read Bhagavad Gita daily, so I am trying to read it, but I cannot read it. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inquired, then why you are crying? He replied, yes, I get an ecstatic sentiment as soon as I touch this book. I see the picture that Krishna is driving the chariot and Arjuna is sitting and he is instructing. So Krishna is so kind, Krishna is so faithful to his devotee that he has taken the menial execution of service to his devotee. These feelings, whenever I feel, I am crying. This is the stage. This is the stage. When one becomes too much, I am to say, glorifying about the wonderful acts. This is very wonderful act. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the greatest. God is great. But He has taken the service of a devotee as a medial driver. So this feeling gave him in ecstasy. This is his sign. It is not artificial. Tadguna sunama sutimatre. Just like if you pour some water on the ground, you will see where there is down level, it will at once go to that side. Without any arrangement. You simply pour the water and it will go down where there is a level is down. Just like the rivers are flowing to the sea level. Similarly, a highly developed Krishna conscious person, at once he will hear about something of Krishna, he will be in ecstasy. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There was a devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his name was Murari Gupta. He was physician to the then Nawab, Muslim Nawab. Now, they were sitting, the Nawab was going some hunting excursion or something like that, but he was Nawab's physician, he was to accompany him. So they were sitting on the back of the elephant. In the meantime, that Murari Gupta saw one peacock. And as soon as he saw the peacock, the feather, he at once remembered Krishna and at once fainted and fell down. This is called alamman. This is called alamman. Alamman means anything to the context, immediately he remembers his Lord and becomes ecstatic. This is the first class stage of Krishna consciousness. So there are many instances. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed this manifestation in his life. We shall discuss. We are discussing now in the morning class. So, Prahlad Maharaj says, Jada ati harsat pulokasu gadagadam. He becomes so glad that he is faltering in speaking. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was dancing in Jagannath Puri during Kart festival and was singing, he could not utter Jagannath. He was uttering like that. It's faltering. Faltering. These signs are there. They become at once transferred to the spiritual atmosphere and platform. These are very high stage. Jada grahagrasta iva kochit hasati krandati dhyayati bandati janam. Just like one man is haunted by ghost, he shows different caricature. Sometimes he laughs, sometimes he cries, sometimes he falls down, sometimes he touches your feet. These are the symptoms. Jada grahakrasta iva ruchit kachid hasati krandati dhyayati bandati janam mura sasana bhakti hare jagat pate narayaneti atma oti gatatrapa. He forgets. Just like a madman forgets that I am in office or I am in the society, in my friend circle. If I show these caricature,